Hey everybody, GlennVSG here again. It's Tuesday, August 14th, about 3:30 p.m. here in Dallas, Fort Worth. Yesterday I watched a video from VSGGrimm, and he did this thing about 21 questions. I thought it was kind of neat. I even commented, said that I would do it as well. So I thought, what the hell, I'm going to do it. So I know this is just another video. I just did one yesterday, but I thought this was kind of cool. Kind of pull back the curtains a little bit on who I am and things like that. So I'll just start with the questions. Pretty simple. The first question is the favorite day of the year, and I think favorite day of the year is probably a common theme amongst everybody. It's Christmas Day, specifically Christmas morning. I remember as a little kid just super excited about not being able to sleep, waiting for Santa Claus, all those different things, open up the presents. And you know that that feeling didn't go away after marriage and we had kids. As a matter of fact, I think I probably had much more fun Christmas when my kids were little. It was more exciting for me, at least as I remember it. So Christmas Day is probably the favorite day of the year for me. Number two, favorite day of the week, Saturday. For me, I think it's a no-brainer. I don't have to work Saturdays, so it's really the first day of my weekends, and I like being able to sleep in. Of course, sleeping in these days isn't what it used to be, but you know, I just enjoy my Saturdays. Third question, how many brothers and sisters do you have? I have one brother. He's 5 years older than me, and I have one sister that's a couple years younger than me. They live in different parts of the country. Unfortunately, I've kind of lost touch with my brother. It's a strange situation. He's handicapped, and he moved in with some folks that I can't find anymore. And my sister, I just don't talk to all that much. She's in North Carolina. So those are the family members. Number four, are my parents still living? No, unfortunately. My mother passed away in 1999. The sad thing there is she retired in June and passed away just a few months later. She didn't get to enjoy her retirement. And my father passed away in 2001. You know, thing about my dad, he was a veteran, Korean War veteran, and he passed away before our 9/11 attacks, and I often wonder how he would have reacted to that. Just something that I think about every once in a while. Number five, do you have any pets? Yes, we have Lucy. Lucy's our yellow lab. She's right there, sitting there. She's down there just trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing, I'm sure. And we also have what's called a Chiweenie. Her name's Bella. Chiweenie is part Chihuahua and part wiener dog. She's this goofy looking, skinny little Chihuahua. Kind of strange, but that we have those two. Have any children? Yes, we have one son, 25 years old. He lives in Fort Worth. And I have a daughter who's just about to turn 22. She lives here with us. She's still going to school to be a teacher. She'll be moving, I guess, to go to a dorm here in the spring, but she's still here with us. Favorite sport to watch? You know, a lot of people might be surprised to think, would think they would know the answer to this, you know, and they'd be right. It's Steeler football. That's what I like. Anything really Pittsburgh related. I've been following the Pirates for years and years and years. When I was a kid, young kid, 15, 16 years old, one of my good friends, his father was a member of the ground crew at Three River Stadium. So as a kid, me and my friends, we got to work at Three River Stadium. I got to go to Pirate games. I got to go to Steeler games. I got to be on the field. I got to do all these things. So that's kind of runs through my veins, the Pirates and Steelers, baseball, football stuff. I still, to this day, it's something I enjoy. If I could pick one person to be my mentor, who would it be? You know, I think I had a good mentor in my father. He was a good man. He was liked by everybody, great sense of humor. You know, beyond that, you know, I don't know. I've been a fan of Ross Perot. I've worked for him for his company for a little while. I think he's an interesting man. I like how he takes care of his people. I like what his what he stands for. You know, I don't know about being a mentor, you know, but you know, those kind of guys. That my dad probably is my mentor. Your favorite sport to play these days? I guess the only sport that I can play is bowling. Play softball a little bit, but not lately. But as a kid, I was a pretty good baseball player, pretty good football player. But these days, you know, bowling is about the only thing that really I can handle. What is your favorite song? This is an interesting question because my favorite song changes. I have a huge, vast, I like all kinds of music. Really, the only thing I don't like is rap. And it's not that I don't like it. I don't listen to it all that much, and maybe don't quite understand it. But my favorite songs, like right now, I think that song by Carly Rae Jepsen called "Call Me Maybe." I think it's just a real catchy tune. I like it. It's not that it's my favorite song everywhere, but I like it. And I like that one by Gautier too. What the heck is it called? Someone That I Used to Know. I think that's kind of cool. But if we go back in time, you know, anything Garth Brooks. I'm kind of a Garth Brooks fan. You know, one of my favorites is The Dance. I like Bob Seger's Turn the Page. That's one of my favorites also. Jackson Browne does a good version, the live version of Load Out and Stay. I like that song. Harry Chapin live. He does a song called Better Place to Be. It's one of my favorite too. So Taxi. There's just a lot of songs. I have a lot. Big fan of Crystal Bowersox from American Idol. She does Farmer's Daughter. Sort of a little bit of a song about her life. Maybe it's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty. It's a very good song. I like it. How old will you be on your upcoming birthday? Well, I just turned 50 in July, so I guess a year from now I'll be 51. 51. Jeez. Number 12. What's your favorite snack? I munch on pistachios. I like pistachios. That's probably my favorite snack. Your favorite sit-down restaurant? You know, I guess I like Cracker Barrel because I can get eggs there anytime. Maybe IHOP. Those type of places. I'm a big fan of eggs. Favorite food? Here you go. Eggs. Actually, my favorite all-time food, there's a little pizza hoagie place in Pittsburgh called Danny's Hoagies, and they make an Italian hoagie that's out of this world. That's probably my number one favorite food. I like eggs, I like chicken, but the Italian hoagie at Danny's. Favorite fast food place? Favorite fast food place, what would that be? I guess maybe Burger King. I don't know, I like the flame broiled stuff. I don't eat a lot of fast food these days, so I don't know. Number 16, favorite soda pop. Interesting question because I don't really drink soda or pop or anything like that. I drink water, occasionally I drink tea. I've always been that way. If I'm going to drink a soda, if I go to a Burger King or a McDonald's, I usually get a water, but maybe a Coke. But I really don't drink soda, so that's a tough one. 17, favorite movie of all time. There's another one that I'm going to answer like music because there's a lot of them. You know, I like the original Back to the Future. I like the first Indiana Jones. Green Mile, I think, is a good movie. But my all-time favorite, hands down, no doubt about it, is The Shawshank Redemption. I think that's the best movie ever made, in my opinion. That's one of the movies I can be flipping through the channels. Even though I have it on DVD sitting 2 feet away from me, if it's on TV, I'll stop down no matter what I'm doing and end up watching the whole damn thing. It drives my wife crazy, but it's just one of those movies that, you know, get busy living or get busy dying. You know, I love that movie. Favorite TV show of all time, number 18. That's another thing. I have a lot of favorite TV. I guess my favorite of all times, I'm a sitcom type of guy, so maybe Cheers. I think Cheers was a pretty good movie, pretty good TV show. This day and age, I like a lot of them. I like Falling Skies. That's a new series. I think it's a good show. I also, what's the other one? It was just on last night. Grimm. I think Grimm is a pretty neat show. They can go a lot of ways with that. I like the Food Network, so Chopped. I like Chopped, stuff like that. Country you would like to visit, number 19. I would like to visit Ireland. I'd like to visit the Emerald Isle and Scotland. I've been to London. It's a fascinating city. I love that, but I didn't get up into Scotland or Ireland. I think that's where I would love to go. I have some of my lineage goes back to Ireland. My grandfather was from Ireland. I'd like to go and knock on the doors of some of my relatives, distant relatives. I think that'd be kind of cool. What do you drive? I drive a 1999 Dodge Ram pickup. Let's see if I can show that to you. It's sitting out here. There it is. That's what I drive. Not exciting. It's got 200,000 miles on it, but it gets me where I need to go. I work from home, so I don't really drive it all that much anymore. It just kind of sits out there. So that's what I drive. And what do you do for a living? Well, let's see. Technically, I am my role is messaging services senior advisor. Basically, I architect, design, install, create documentation, do that kind of stuff for email systems, instant messaging systems, mobility, BlackBerry, anything like that. Anything to do with transferring a message from one person to another in a corporate environment. That's kind of what I do. It's not real exciting, but it is what I do. I get to do it from sitting right here, which is kind of cool. So anyway, that's a quick little, not really quick, it's like 10 minutes or so, a little pull back curtain on my life, and I hope it showed you a little bit about me. I don't know, but anyway, this is GlennVSG. Thanks VSGGrimm for giving me the idea, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.